And they end up down the end of the clock, not with Newsom with the ball, not with Brownlee with the ball, and then they're not giving, as opposed to trying to go win the game, because they are literally dead on their feet, and I think there's a little bit of tiredness that's there. But at the same time, this Latvian team still has to keep the rhythm high offensively, back themselves, and the only negative is Smith's not wanting to shoot the open shot. It's the only thing they're passing up. Game on.
4 minutes 52, 79 plays 69. Justin Brownlee has been immense for this Philippines team. 20 points for him in this ball game. Steps back on Timmer, that's better for Brownlee.
Timmer let him settle.
Yeah.
Didn't chase him, didn't ask him to get rid of the ball. He just stood there and you're not penetrating, but he just let him take it.
This is a remix. Prepare for launch in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back mga ka-Big Boss. Please like, share, and subscribe my YouTube channel, ang The Big Boss 101, ang pobreng Shift TV Sibuyanon channel, and ang Rumblumanon Vloggers. Thank you!
Maituturing daw na pinakamalakas na
Spirit in the World Cup, they're continuing it here in front of their home fans. They've got 6 minutes 40 to work with. The Philippines have 6 minutes 40 to save it. They wanted the offensive foul there.
And they wanted the 8-second call, which I think they should have got.
Yeah. Fajardo and Brownlee share it around. Brownlee goes baseline, dishes it to Newsom. And Zonix claims the rebound. It can go to single digits here. Timmer. Shot got blocked on the way through. Came off a foot.
Brownlee's struggling a little bit after the last penetration. You see him limping on the far side. He's not going to want to come out, but he's definitely struggling. Didn't get back that time. And you're like, if you had that play again and if you literally have got the same options that Giannis Timmer had, he'd have put it on the floor and gone strong to the hoop.
Newsom trying to dance around Zonix. Fajardo. Ramos. Flirting with that backcourt again. Again, the shot clock ticks down to 3. Dwight Ramos. Soto nearly. And now Stronix. What can he do here? Just takes his time with it. Schmitz crosses over Fajardo. It just comes out at the wrong time for him.
Oh, Newsom got a piece of it, just had a dig at it. Schmitz just won't take the 3.
Very interesting. Newsom still with it. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Brownlee still out there. Played 32 minutes. Brownlee. But now the shots all of a sudden are starting to drop.
Just need that rhythm to come back for Latvia now.
5 minutes left in the game. 79 plays 67. Stronix! Another one drops.
Pagod na si Brownlee. Kaya pa yan mga boss, kaya pa yan.
Game. Giannis Stronix has been superb tonight. And they're working their way back into this one, shot by shot, bucket by bucket.
Ayun, habang time out guys, pasalamatan ka lang yung mga donor, mga boss. Salamat sa 200. Shoutout kay Kaingoy family ng Bacolod. Salamat sa 200 pesos. Yan, sa 150 pesos, walang pangalan. Salamat po.
Has to catch the ball way outside the 3-point line. They're asking
Shoutout sa 140,000 viewers mga boss ha, kahit madaling araw tayo ngayon mga boss. And gising na gising ang mga Pilipino.
And they end up down the end of the clock, Not with Newsom with the ball, not with Brownlee with the ball. And then they're not giving, as opposed to trying to go win the game, because they are literally dead on their feet. And I think there's a little bit of tiredness that's there. But at the same time, this Latvian team still has to keep the rhythm high offensively, back themselves, and the only negative is Smits not wanting to shoot the open shot. It's the only thing they're passing up. Game on.
4 minutes 52, 79 plays 69. Justin Brownlee has been immense for this Philippines team. 20 points for him in this ball game. Steps back on Timmer, that's better for Brownlee.
Timmer let him settle.
Yeah.
Didn't chase him, didn't ask him to get rid of the ball. He just stood there and you're not penetrating, but he just let him take it.
And Smits finds a lane and finds a bucket.
Much better tempo, early shot with an option they wanted. It's still down this end though. They've got to play hard at this end.
7 points now for Smits. Brownlee the loop. The oop, I should say, it's a Soto, but it doesn't pay off. Stronix back to 10 points. Timmer, I thought he was going to go for the three. Kicks it out. Lomash! Not quite. Good hustle by Brownlee.
Brownlee is okay. He scored his effort on top of the points he scored is phenomenal at the moment. He is taking his team on his shoulders, both ends of the floor.
And they're happy to let the shot clock tick down. Brownlee pulls up and gets the F1 on top of the triple.
Yes!
Justin Brownlee comes up clutch. Aguilar and Tavilo hugging on the bench. Timmer can't believe it. Brownlee is ice cold. Swish from Justin Brownlee with the hand in his face.
Wow.
His 25th point of the game. The Philippines bench absolutely loving it. What a response out of the timeout from Justin Brownlee.
Nagpahinga lang boss si Justin Brownlee, napagod lang kanina.
Well, we gave Timmer a hard time on the first one where he didn't play him hard. He did not play him hard on that one. It's just a Brownlee. Maybe let him get the ball too far up before he had his hand up, but he was on him and in the end he fouled him.
Nangangamoy Olympic Paris tayo, guys.
Comes up with a steal at one end after getting the 2 and the 3, 5 points and a steal since the timeout. Wow, he's had a game.
And he converts the 4-point play. And Brownlee's going to come off. Very interesting. He's going to come for, I reckon, 30 seconds at max. Has to be. A little blow.
Well, Brownlee, maybe he'll just play him on offense and give him a blow and try and get him some way, give him some recovery time.
Titus Bertans onto the floor. Schmitz, this time he takes a 3. Doesn't nail it. Woodens out rebound Soto. He gets the putback.
What a rebound. Absolute phenomenal rebound by Kuritz.
12 points the margin now.
Absolutely need stops. Without Brownlee on the floor, get a stop, get it under 10.
Newsom fouled.
Galing din ni Chris
Quietly, I
Newsom,
feel like
mga boss.
Brownlee will want to stay out there. 26 points, 9 assists, 8 rebounds.
Yes.
He's on the verge of triple-double.
Oh, yeah.
And straight like that, he's going to come back on. He's going to fight for that elusive stat. He's going to fight for the win. Again, what you predicted, Mark. It looks like defense off, offense on.
And it's almost as though Brownlee said, I'm not going to let us lose this game from this point.
Yeah.
You know, we've done too much to give ourselves a chance to win.
Fajardo's been fantastic.
Every one of these stars has had a great game.
Yeah, can't fault anyone.
Absolutely not.
Newsom. Brownlee sets himself, then goes baseline, then gets blocked. Shot clock violation. very chatty tonight. Again, he's going after his
Chippy.
opposition. Yes, a bit edgy. And now time's starting to really come against the Latvian team. Philippines have fought back really nicely into this one. After a 13-2 start, it's 17-8. But Schmitz gets himself in.
That's a pass. There was no lot of space for that pass. He just found an angle. They haven't played hard on the pick and roll for this quarter, in fact.
Soto, offensive foul. Big call.
Super. Again, the defensive effort. Occurrence. Trying and Davis Bertrand. Again, the same thing. There you go. Palm of the hand on the body. Makes it easy for the official. The official still has to call it.
Bertrand has defended Soto wonderfully this game.
Huge possession.
2 minutes left. Lomash can't get through. Beautiful defense, and guess who? Brownlee again. Bang. Get that out of here. Had Soto flying in his face as well. You think, oh, Soto has money for that block, but Brownlee at both ends is immense. 10 points the margin. Bertans, this is crucial. It falls short. How big will that be? Ramos now loses it. Sideline ball still for Philippines. Minute 46 left. It's a bit of a warning for the Philippines bench. Take a seat, boys. It's a wild ride and it's going to continue here tonight. Newsom was looking for Brownlee. He got hit on the way through. Wow. Latvian ball.
This is their last chance right now. They need to score, stop, score, and they've got a chance.
That timeout's going to be called. Luca Bunky's going to draw up a play.
And he will advance it.
Yeah. They managed 8 points, but they've been big 8 points. And Brownlee's been leading the...
They've just got to close it out right now.
So the fans, you can see them on your screens. They're getting up and about. They've liked what they've seen in this fourth period. The time really against them at the moment. It's now or never for Latvia. They lose this. It's a wait and see about whether they can make the semi-finals. Points differential comes into it. All the mathematicians out there licking their lips. McCann Schmitz score. Lomash gets the bucket. They need to stop here. It just needs to keep continuing for Latvia. Well, can the Philippines continue to apply their trademark pressure that they've done so well this entire game? Taking their time with it. Newsom gets rid of the body. And Schmitz commits the foul. Everyone takes a sigh of breath here. So 15 foul for Latvia. It sends...
Galing ni Chris Newsom, mga boss. Galing.
Third foul. And big free throws coming up too. Chris Newsom's played a tremendous game. 8 points and 4 rebounds. Doesn't look like a heap, but he's controlled the tempo.
I don't think they do this without Newsom the way he's played.
Yeah.
His time with the ball takes loads of pressure off people. His delivery and getting him into whatever coach wanted them to run. He's had a super game. And defensively, he's been there with everybody.
3 from 4 from free throw range for Chris Newsom. Second one's good to go as well. minute 21 now for Latvia. Down by 10. They need to hurry it up. Lomash goes quick. Doesn't get the bucket. Soto came close to that ring. Got the rebound. Slapped out of Bertens' hands.
Came off Newsom's foot.
Yeah. Sorry, slapped out of Newsom's hand. By Bertens.
See, because Latvia have dragged themselves back into the game, they're going to be relatively safe for a semi-final spot. But they won't know who they're going to play.
Yeah.
They won't know if they're first or second, but their massive win yesterday has put them in a position where getting back into this game should be enough to see the semi-final.
Stronek's shot falls short. A minute left now for the Philippines. Can they continue to apply the pressure? So Latvia in the bonus. Ramos walks to the line. Kimayo celebrating on the bench. It's been an absolutely fantastic performance from the Philippines. Not many expected this. They have defied the odds. Against a really vocal crowd as well. I mean, it's one thing to do it against a really strong team, but against a crowd that is completely against you, really, it's quite an effort. And here's CJ Perez.
Well, it's the last minute.
Yeah, last minute man, last minute specialist. What's he got in store for us in this last 48 seconds? Can he put the icing on the cake? Or can Latvia continue to pull back and give their crowd something to cheer about? Bertans loves the look of that! That's big! They need to get the stop here very quickly here, Latvia. Newsom finds a way through.
Yeah.
Offensive foul! 30 seconds, 9-point margin. Latvia ball. Great D by Bertans. And his brother doing the work on the offensive end, draining that triple. His fourth foul confirmed for Newsom. So Lomash from the sideline.
You'd expect them to try and get Davis Bertans another look. He normally makes them in bunches. They need the three.
Here he is. Gives it back to Lomash. He wants to get the better spot here, Bertans. Lomash gets fouled.
Had a foul to give.
Yeah,
so.
not a bad one. 24 seconds now. 9-point margin. Coach Cohn can only watch on. What have Latvia got? Stronek's crowd rising to its feet. Dainis Bertans, Newsom cuts it off. Brilliant. Got the crucial touch. Clock ticks down once again. Less time for Latvia to pull off a miracle. Haven't led it all this game. They'll take a timeout, work things out. They can score quickly, we know they can do that. It's not out of the question. They've scored pretty quickly this term, 24 points to 12.
Well, if they get the quick three, get the quick steal, and there's always, what we said before, when there's time, there's hope. However small that hope is, to actually win the game. And in a way, there's not as much pressure on them right now because they've got that big win last night. But this is a phenomenal result for Philippine basketball. Gives them a huge opportunity to make the final here and then There's no one for him to fear right now. Their A game. They've got to do it tomorrow. You know, it's part of Latvia would like a big Georgia win, which might then they win the group. But she's not done yet here. They could come up with a miracle and get the win. Miracles happen sometimes, and nothing's beyond this team.
Every person in this arena, or nearly every person in this arena, on their feet. 89 plays 80. 17 seconds remaining. Bertans for three. Falls short. Soto, Perez. Clock ticks down. The Philippines have got this. A remarkable performance from this visiting team. Ramos with one last hurrah. It falls short.
Ayan,
Should've given it Perez.
Yeah, he's the man.
Laro na. Congrats sa
But they've all stood up in their own way, this Philippines team. From the starters to the bench players, everyone has played their role. And it's a phenomenal